Welcome back to the Bumper Breakfast Show. All right, so we're talking about COVID-19 and, of course, the new dress code in town. I've seen quite a number of people dressed like this, and of course, I have one of them in the studio today with me. Chips, I call him Chips, joins me. Chibuzo is a spoken word artist, talks about practically everything. Brilliant young man, he's a doctor, but no.
Your money, Tomisin.
Hold on, please. So, I think you guys can see him, right? Chibuzo.
Yeah.
Are you in the hospital?
No, I'm not. But this is the talk of town now. Everybody seems to be dressing with a face mask and a glove. So I want to tell them, like, create more awareness that COVID-19 is not a death sentence. The only people that have died are actually the aged ones, because they have also other underlying health conditions like diabetes, asthma. So that's what. So we just want to educate the populace about it.
But really, could you remove your mask for me a little bit? Let the people see your face. Okay, so hello.
How you doing?
Did you see a video where someone was actually like trying to open the door and it got to do, and it was
yeah.
You saw that video, right?
No, they said the fear of coronavirus is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of coronavirus is the beginning of wisdom. So when you know that all the surfaces are like, you have to sanitize the ATM, any surface.
So why? No wonder you came here with a bag. So
I have all my face masks, my sanitizer, my hand gloves. Yeah, that's it. Just take precaution, because I know this is gonna pass, but it's a lesson. So a lesson for the world. Everybody goes back to hit the reset button. Reset button is now you can't plan for weddings, you can't plan for parties, you can't plan for travels. So it's just like now it's more time with family, more time with like social, maybe like indoorness, reading books.
Wives are like rejoicing right now, right?
Yeah, for those people who are not comfortable with one wife, maybe the wives are happy now, because now you have to see it at home by fire by force.
You kind of have to be with them at home.
Yeah.
For a man that doesn't drop money at home. The man that doesn't drop money at home.
Yeah.
And now he has to be at home with his family, with his wife, with his kids. So when they're going out and they want to, mommy, we want to buy bread. Go and say daddy, daddy's at home now.
Yeah.
Daddy, we want ice cream. Daddy, we want bread. Daddy, we want gari. Daddy, there's no soup. And the man sits at home in the afternoon. He keeps watching. Breakfast has come. And breakfast was ogi and akara. And sometime around 12, the man is hungry. He waits till like 12, 1. If you were in the office, you would send his driver or someone to go buying food.
Yeah, but nowadays it's more like those mothers that didn't have time to cook. This is the right time to cook. Show your husband that you can cook delicious meal. Probably you're working in a bank or working somewhere where you don't have time to or maybe you cook the food and store in the fridge.
Banks are not closed. Banks are not closed.
Pardon?
Banks are not closed.
No, banks are the time limit. They are not closed, but the time now is not the maximum time they use. Probably they close by 4 o'clock. Now they close by 2 or 12, just to make sure people are aware of the Lagos State rule of social distancing and indoorness or something like that.
So people really need to stay.
So now's the time to cook, because those healthy meals you couldn't cook then. Now you have it. That is the time. Books you couldn't read then. Now's the time to start reading them. Then the workouts you couldn't do, because now people are going to like add weight. Gyms are closed.
People are going to get fat.
Yeah, so now this opportunity, because somebody was telling me. I remember I was on a platform. They were telling me that it's boring now. I don't know. I'm bored. I've watched Netflix.
And that's why you're here to keep them busy.
I said, I can never be bored when there's NEPA. Oh, you know what you do? You read. When there's NEPA, you browse. That was the old slogan. NEPA, you read. But there's no light, you read. Then NEPA, you browse. You use internet and something like that. So,
and if you don't have a laptop, even the NEPA means that you can actually be on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's it.
And I hope you're not on WhatsApp spreading fake rumors and all of those funny news, because I've seen so many fake news I had to like calm down. Somebody was like, hello, this is not true. Try not to send bad news, for the purpose of just scaring people more.
People are panicking, something that this probably the world sees that there is no cure. It's killed many lives. You're a confused person, so the news won't tell you something good. Now what I'm thinking people should do is watch less of the news, because just get the go to internet and get the real information.
From where?
You just Google COVID-19, the update of COVID-19. People also send links.
WHO, NCDC. If you're in Lagos, they follow Professor Akabayomi on Twitter, NCDC on Twitter, the Ministry of Health, the Babajide Sanwo-Olu himself, the governor of Lagos State. Follow him on Twitter. Bashir Ahmed for the presidency. He's a special advisor to the president on, I think, new media or thereabouts.
Those are very reliable sources where
exactly.
You can get
so whatever you get from there, you do know that
it's real.
It's real.
People
follow them, and then you get the update from NCDC, and they give you what is true.
Yeah.
Any other thing you get from elsewhere is a rumor.
It's a rumor. Yeah.
And sometimes fabricated by a very, very boring or bored person.
Yeah.
The person was just bored.
They're trying to get attention, so they just do all those fake news.
Can I just write something that will get me some attention? So they do the fake news.
Yeah, that's it.
So let's do a little bit of spoken word about this glove thing.
Okay, you know what I was saying? Maybe I should just tell you, okay, nobody's portion was ever sickness. Neither was anybody's portion failure. So now, the workouts you couldn't do then, now's the time to do it. Because workouts you don't do now show up in the future, to show up in due course. The good foods you don't eat now will send signals to your soft spot. Remember, we have diabetes, we have hypertension, we have a sugar, cholesterol, fatty food. Now, the books you don't read now will deny the savviness of good talk. So you think about 30 years down the line, these are things we want you, the books you don't read, the workouts you don't do, then the foods you don't eat. 3 things you have to keep, because this is the whole, let me say this quarantine holiday or something. People are indoor now. So 3 things you have to take into note, or less you're messing up your life. Because everybody now, all we did is go to reset button. No time, you can't plan weddings, you can't plan travels, you can't plan parties because of this. Nobody ever thought this was going to happen, but you look at the businesses are all closed. So what we're just trying to tell people now, you hit the reset button and now change your lifestyle. This is more now familyness, togetherness and everything. So that's it. I'm sure it will be fine. It's not a death sentence.
For people who can pray, for people who can go to church.
Yeah, you can do it indoor. It's a good one. It's social gathering, there's a ban on it. But I'm saying you can still do it in your family. Read some verses, go to the internet. It could be boring doing it alone, but it's something you have to develop. Just like reading. So I remember one guy telling me he find it difficult to read because it's holiday now. It's like he's indoor, he can't read. Reading is a habit you form over time.
Yeah.
Today you might read one line.
For some of us, we can actually read.
Yeah, sure. A journalist, a presenter, they read a lot. They consume a lot of information. So 1 line, 2 lines,
actually
3 lines.
Read for fun. So my husband looks at me and he's like, "You're not here." It's like you're not here because I'm always reading. So it's like you're not here. So I'm like, okay, I try not to watch a movie. Is more of a problem. I've not seen a full movie in practically 1 month. I've not seen more than 1 movie this year.
No time.
Imagine.
No time. I'd
rather prefer to read or write. One of the two.
Yeah, that's
what I do for fun anyway.
Likewise.
And when I'm not doing either of that, I'm in the kitchen cooking. I love to cook.
Yeah, that's cool.
And when I'm not doing that, then I'm sleeping. I love to sleep.
Now it's time to exercise your cooking skills, because probably as a busy mom or something, no time. But now that there's holiday, less activity going on, so you have more time to exercise your skills.
Do all those exercises.
Yeah, something like that.
Do all the skilling and stuff. So a lady was wearing white gloves. I saw on Instagram yesterday. She was dressed like you.
Yeah.
White face mask.
Yeah.
White gloves and a white wedding dress.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, when they say kiss the bride, what exactly is the husband going to do?
Well, for now, that's why those things have been banned for now. Nobody plans marriages now. Nobody plans weddings.
Nobody can do it in their private corner. You just said they can do it in their private corner.
As long as you're sure your wife doesn't have coronavirus, then what else can you do? You have no choice. That's the only way out.
But that's love. Idris Elba had coronavirus, and Idris Elba will add coronavirus, and Sabrina decided to go visit and ran to him, and now she tested positive for coronavirus as well.
Remember that there's what they call intentional. If he was intentional, that's different. It wasn't intentional. If he knew he had it, he probably wouldn't have. He'll probably tell you, please, I have this.
No,
But because
but the wife, when it was confirmed, the wife ran back home to go be with him. That's love.
I know it's love, but what I'm just trying to say is that.
But I'm wondering what kind of love.
No, intentional is different from unintentional, so that's it. And so, what I also want to tell people is that wearing gloves. I wore this glove to tell people that wearing gloves is not like it's only health practitioners like doctors that want to examine something are the ones wearing gloves. You go to the market, you see people wearing gloves. Remember, there are many news circulating on social media. This place, the virus stays more on the glove. They grow more on the glove. They are more alive staying on the glove than on your skin. So what we're just trying to say is that glove is not meant to use like you shake someone's hand or you do everything. The glove is even worse because it's only for examining patients. Maybe you don't want to touch the skin or something. So, but you don't wear it as if you.
What if I want to touch the ATM? I can't wear it.
No, because the ATM now carries the virus now goes to the glove. The glove, it doesn't die more on the glove because the surface is very okay for the virus to breathe, to thrive. Yeah, so it's better use a sanitizer because this is not very safe. I just wore it to just tell people how to remove it or something. I remember somebody on social media said if you want to remove it, there's a way you remove it. You just go like this. You use one hand like this and do it. You just throw it in the bin or something.
And you just throw it on the floor.
Yeah, something like that.
But really, so why are we wearing gloves all over the place?
No, when there's no maybe the information, many people are not scientists, health practitioners. So doctors wear gloves. They look at it, maybe examine.
Exactly. They want to examine you. They want to touch you, and they don't want to use their bare hands. They wear a glove. So people think, okay, I can wear a glove because I want to use the ATM. I want to open the door of somebody's house or office. And I don't want to use my bare hands.
The same with face masks. Face masks is not like face masks is a way of protecting yourself from infecting others. You understand? People wear face masks and say they won't get corona or something. You understand? It's good to wear face masks because somebody that has it, it helps you or protects you. But what I'm saying is that most people in Italy, I was told that it's an offense not to wear face masks.
Really?
Because you don't know who has it and who doesn't have it.
Okay, so that makes sense.
That makes sense. So everybody's annoyed. If they don't see you wearing the face mask, they are annoyed because you want to give them coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? So, but
and very prevalent there.
It's very prevalent, yeah.
So they really cannot figure out. They can't test everybody. They can figure out
like the kits are not enough or something. So and also remember, this is like a good. Like I said, change is constant. No condition is permanent. The world is just evolving. I was told swans now are not present on the Venice canals. Swans there because of it used to be polluted with humans and gondolas, the small boats like that. So swans now, nature is thriving. They said nature is trying to reclaim its place back now because now the pollutions. I was told an Egyptian geese was seen crossing the tarmac of Tel Aviv International Airport because all the planes were grounded. You can't fly everywhere. The pollution they cause. Now so they have the ride with the family. I saw it on YouTube. They were just crossing the tarmac. So imagine Egyptian geese crossing Tel Aviv International Airport. So you can see that, and also the dolphins have returned to the coast of Italy. Before they're being hunted or something like that. So
but now the people want them at home.
Yeah, they are home. So now nature is reclaiming its place, but the world is less polluted now. All the planes are being grounded. It's a good thing. Maybe I won't say because the economy is.
I think climate is going to
No, it's reclaiming its own place back. You see what just happened.
The people who have been creating problems for the world are at home.
Yeah, they are home.
So the globe is cleansing itself.
Yeah, it's cleansing itself.
So the animals can now walk freely because the people who hunt them.
Yeah, otters were seen in Singapore. Otters like squirrel or something. They were walking freely. That like what's it called? The downtown or something like free space. Nobody's on the street, so it's just playing around. People cover this in the news, telling you, okay, see what's happening. Normally when humans are there, they can't have the guts to go. And so now look at them just dancing around, playing and
having fun.
Yeah, that's it.
Having fun at our expense.
That's it.
Really. Do you know that it was so bad? I saw it was something in Italy, and one of their leader said maybe he's going to get dogs or thereabouts or lions or something to roam the streets.
That's Russia. I had that. I saw that. It was in Russia. I don't know if that is true. We can't confirm the information. We saw. I was told lions were released.
No. I saw that being put in complete gear, hazmat suit, all the way up and down.
You know, there are many fake rumors. I can't confirm that information, but I was told lions were released. I saw a picture of him. Who will release lion? Because anyone lion sees is going to tear him.
Because he doesn't want them on the streets now.
But that's a harsh way to tell people to go inside now. It's too harsh. How can you put a lion?
No, but in Spain, the police are actually performing for people at home.
Probably they will have a tracker tracking where all those lions are in case they want to get them back or something.
Really?
But, yeah, I'm sure. No, it's possible, but that's a very harsh way to tell people to stay at home. You're a government serving the people. Why you put a lion? You kill someone. You can kill someone there.
But the man wants them at home. He wants them at home.
Okay, no
so he's doing his best to keep them at home. If you don't listen to me, okay, let me put something else, can you? So you people can stay at home.
Yeah, you know, he's a leader for the people, by the people.
No. But they don't practice the democracy. They practice the communism. They don't have a choice. He's the Lord Supreme over there.
You know, Tomisin, I forgot to tell them that. Remember, when I didn't introduce myself properly, I said I'm a motivational speaker. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chips, and I run an online healthcare company, D40pharma.com. I did a biochemistry, my first degree, then a master's in pharmaceutical sciences, then an MBA.
And that's why you are.
Yeah, something like so. That's why I'm aware of all this information. You understand? I'm a scientist, even though I'm not a pharmacist, but I'm a scientist. I have a very good experience on all this field or something. So that's it. So if you want to get your face mask, hand gloves, sanitizer, D40.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, D40pharma.com. We have it.
Are you kidding me? Are you advertising on my show?
No.
You're not.
No.
I'm going to charge you.
No.
But you're not advertising. No, you're not, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. So, Chiefs has been with us, and we've just been joking about the dress code and all the fun things that the Nigerians are doing. But please do not wait until the time the government decides to release maybe Ikoko, maybe it will be Wolf this time or something before you decide to stay at home. If you have no business being outside, stay indoors. We'll be back after this quick break. Remember, you get to call me on 08064738133. Chiefs.
Thank you. No. Social distance. So are we done? Yeah.